medical doctor wa brochire sabi ye nyina bra ye boni me nua odi message bai e bra ye gba ne tintin ni titie nyina ne se nyame be ya adom ne abobra papa ne ye manso ayeden abetoa. So is that not the case? Now by timi abo ne homodin abe medical doctor now at this age. Now such an unfortunate thing at all. Time ne ye be kai papa ne bono ye. No, even your mamra ne amani a crunch resa. Are we losing ourselves as a people, as Ghanaians? Ya mamra ne amani punch. You see, obi a we free yen can chia some money. Is that not the case? Na sabi obi a free wona ne papa mpo ayem funso a nipa na we free mu sa amrem na be kai ne papa mfunso. I mean, come on. I don't think it is right.
Confident to me, that's it. Yes.
Me say this is just after Easter and some conversations about so it is still in the same mood.
Yeah.
Edi kaino. Let's understand, say, even in prophecy, no prophet sees in full. Everybody sees in part. What you say?
Okay.
Into the fact say, we are prophet, no interest say you are all knowing. The fact that we are miracles and Yankopon and I say Jesus Christ and Yakachi in Tiana me person me differentiate ni kakra. It was not one your friend is saying one style fits all. At a point in time, or the intention be any. Or any no obisa any paracron say uhunu adia saying. Sanko in Yankopon. Anko ye na anko beka seko. But I say mi hunu nipa se nuya. So Jesus Christ had to apply a second touch. And sana neni etie. Abra ye nanim say Yesu Christo ye Nyankopon eba. But abra ni wuo no eba ohun ni wuo no. Oka kire esuafo ne say keep wake with me. Mummon paye bi enye den enkai mechi. Oba ye no say so why you couldn't even keep wake with me? Abra Jesus ewuo no so eson ya or saying esro hono obon paye bi or say Lord why have thou forsaken me? Nyankopon Jesus Christ kra ebisa ni papa because at that time no na onte ni papa enka se na de bia ote no into to me who say but boni na wafa asoa no Nyankopon so the Bible tell say on hebone enunti wan hwe ne ba no ewo ho inti some of these things no enye se bia asofo no na ebia omaye omho saa wo sometimes na lack of knowledge ema yen so yehu asofo no different
omoye Nyankopon
but ebia enyo wo mo ankasa na eye omho saa. You understand? So let's put it in perspective. Finally, Abra, the parable of the sower. Nyankopon edua enuaba no na bronsam so ye den ogubi eno ka say friends celebrate ni bisa say nti e be den osimo mu nyina anya den enyini emum na kabre no edura onim ne de enonim bronsam de. So let us not be worried. Sometimes we get worried too much. Say no so for we or kwa so dem ye pagya no and away or yes say and why you say obi ye passport wo obi mpobo mu ya yes we worry too much. What is your personal belief? That is why minua eye Adventist, me charismatic, obi so eye Presbyterian, obi ye Muslim, obi ye see. It is one God. What am I say? But obi owa opese ojaje ene impenifor say na say menim say when dem nya sure say Bible mu but you say abra I forgotten this proverb mekaina me de atoja but it is about yankasa abra Nyankopon efre obi no na obi eni hobi.
Okay, Agogan,
we will not judge somebody by obi calling and that's the way he's supposed to preach.
Okay.
And nuntina meme wo ICGC.
A follow-up question and it's directly to you. Namabako Fitonto so or say Asempa, okay. Now narrate this scenario to Akogan for me. I need his response. Or say what happens if a pastor tells you, I see everything, I know everything, nothing is hidden to me by God. If something happens to such a pastor, how will Akogan describe it?
I don't judge. The simple answer is I don't judge.
Okay, thank you. But we don't do.
Yes, sir.
Mame Browso.
On the same question.
On the same question, how would they say? Or say, they also for be catch us or no? Be anyway hintano. Be anywhere ready this year no. That's our sofono. Be tunwa. And also, how would you describe it?
I think say nipa ne mfonso a oye ne say sofo ne ye nipa no omroye. You see, so be kwagina pulpit echi na or preach here. We must not even has an Nsem so who video be a sofo be preacher or say Ghana obi a ya wonu kwada your friend no akwaku. What would that video?
I think I saw something in the flash.
Be one of the East or South African countries in it. And or try so be you sue Ghana wo draw down the scene or try so the back story to make a point, but interpretation now the man weekly names now you Ghana now you're wrong. I don't think America sir. Me can go say so be jina pulpit China or kasa no nkyere say onye infallible. Nipa no won fum so won roye. The Bible there were so many other prophets and a diffwa omu enya mroye wo mabra bom. Is that not the case? It must be a material moment. Nipa na can be bia na eye ne mroye mu. Does that make a nipa no less of a Christian? And I say nyame ani nso no. No, yenim. The bottom line is say oye nipa ultimately na juma oye no oye de aboa oman no agye akra ma oman na na yenhwe papa na juma aden yeni ha na yenua baako ekoye investigation issues ba here in relations to nen sorry no snitch one ne ade is that no illness? But does that defy the very essence of the omoye no so omo sum onyankopon? No. And to be nka say so because ICGC, or because Lighthouse, or because SDA, or because whatever, emroyenim from Sony Nipano, and Nipanin Timin can someone, being crying in your meas and bed, ebebra. The bottom line they say, at this material moment, see a baby will be at 10. You will attain ye and ye attain more. See a baby will be at 10, and I will be at 10. Yen shemra ye then, ye won't. Na obi asabe ne ba free mu na abusuan kwa hohiahia mu sa nipa no na akoka kire ne se wo hu eyefi. I mean come on. Nipa na obusa question no omusa no ho se nyame mfa sama in his lowest moment obepesi ebegu ne ho fi ana. Me nso me question me busa no.
Party Coffee don't tell me that say as I'm doing now joining it's about 36 minutes after 9 a high Adom 106.3 FM Medini Kwesi Asempa my bigger for many omoshia Coffee Tonto represent the New Patriotic Party Godwin Akogan represent NBC. Well now you're moving your main issue I ever discuss April 13 and Economic Intelligence Unit EIU the based in the UK or release or more reports reports, or more projected 5 years what is to happen in Ghana. Now, one of the things or more kind of say, NDC likely to win 2024, but say more presented Mahama and Fa and Momo. Well, Godwin Akogan, I remember, so I think that this worrying reports indeed, and Ebebuama and what to me atoto Moniamaye.
Right, Asampa. In the first place, as a national executive, ideally, you inquire elections. Inti anka metumaka se minim eni pakra obedi enim e dey call elections. But at another breath, you can see the sentiments on the grounds. Enye obi ena obechire baby a odwan emfa no fufuo emo. Akanfo se odwan kasa na chire baby a ode ne fufuo ebo. it will be a friend is another wonder of the world. Say NDC beko primaries. Now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebelusu elections. It will be a wonder.
Really? Why?
Exactly. Because His Excellency has endeared himself not just to NDC4, but to the country as a whole. So far, Yenyampo hu near oneno ebabe contested.
Yeah, on one case be contested.
On one case be contested.
Be contested.
Yes.
We've seen some footages and stories about coming out before. Yeah, I think recently Kroya.
We have also seen those footages about friends saying Kwabena for Dr. Kwabena for. We've also seen footages on Kojo Bonsu.
Yeah, Kojo Bonsu put your canwa.
Exactly. And I may put them in who back or Msa Kweside or Asantimemo and no Kokatre or two for so per se or contested. But at least I can see an authority say Dr. Kwabena Duford friend is saying declined to accept say over contested elections, you know. Because okay say on one kasadi onye na adwene so oba be contested elections bia. Into no
kind of recently.
Oh, okay. Okay, recently. Recently say
okay.
Declare will be as a obe contested elections. Na Jumedia oye nyina oye de boa NDC party no, which Yabeka say is laudable. Intino it is impossible. Say Yabeko na me Reverend Kwame Boateng bro for no impossible. Say Yabeko elections 2024 na NDC and yet His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edim. Here the fear of the comeback of John Mahama no say achubia say oko akwakoye usevia okoye usevia say hwan na be wini e na otumi hu say NDC e na be wini say NDC ne be wini a eno po de sanka echesanka moka say obi bia obedi NDC enimu bia ebetumi wini elections. Because apart from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, as at the time I'm survey, no, who did you know say obe declare so be call and answer uncle? In Jinkrofom so beto ama your friends say NDC no. Anka hwan on kwakwa to ama. Patriotic say
Ethiopia.
Because Oka say NDC will win the elections, but not with Mahama. But with who?
With any candidate at all, any.
Yes, if there's any candidate at all, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama too is one of the candidates that will emerge from the NDC.
No, by reports near specific.
That is why I'm telling
on
you. On
His Excellency, the former president.
That's why I'm telling you, say, sometimes, you know, we all, Nyamiadum, your sponsor, your friend is saying products in the market and all those things for service and all those things. We question anyhow you skew it towards the results that you want to get. And then mehu Adom omo your friend is saying when your friend saying poster work, but when mo cameras akọ mountain so akwa ko bisa Ghana for say masitire muti saying mo bisa Ghana for say 2024 elections na ebe saying, and we all saw the responses that came out. Mehu Joy FM 4D, friends say Joy TV 4D, and many others. Nobody has done any survey. Okay, I won't say nobody, but I haven't seen or officially out there. Obia wakwakoye survey, say bia NDC candidate Bena Oba Mobeto Amano. I have not seen any. Neither have I seen any with your friends saying the New Patriotic Party. Ain't it say Obi Kachrame ene say NDC ebeba sabe enye eno ena ebema sabe makwa akwada ana say NDC party ni akwakwada edwuma nkasa ewo yanim And that is where we are focusing on. And focusing on the elections are away in right. 2016 elections. Me who are so for our moka say Sir John Dramani Mahama in Winia, me Bible ni mo shino. You understand? I've seen people speak on authority. Whatever. Post actually say mo winie wie. Yakwa abana mfa. You have also seen reports. So catch NDC moon winning elections and idea. We went for those elections and won. Here, these things are academic exercises. Nobody will take it for granted. Mimi position, no. Definitely. Almost sample size areas and idea, we'll take it, look at it. But even before we look at it, your branch executives, your constituency executives, and the rank and file, right? I can tell you with all certainty. Omunim, baby, ene, ya the ballot paper, and more, omude, ebefa. Okay, ene, President Kufuor Asembia, the bia me kind free manoda. She was sitting him not to abapa. She was sitting him not to abapa. It was relevant then, and it is relevant now. Man will see.
Okay, Godwin Akogan may I say, but in 2016, EIU report, I predicted the New Patriotic Party said winning, and indeed,
with which candidate? I know your man fan.
Indeed, they won.
There be
now.
See me. Winning no one. Don't to me about baby Mrs.
Oh,
winning no. Winning no. And this winning no. Assured. Young fire and so in see a cocoa. What you say? And enye your friend say, are you? And never be catch and say, ye be winning. Da bay ena on my survey 2016 at the out the buy in America a you. Da bay no my survey. Omo actually candidate party be a news. All their service didn't point at your friend is saying individuals or personalities. Why 2024?
Well, Mate, me that's a bit brave. Godwin Akogan, Deputy National Communications Officer, Emma NDC. 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Kofi Tonto. I'm in Brownso.
Yeah, me that's it. Akogan, question of the ND say why 2024? Me want to ask a question. Because you know why 2024? This is the first time a president or be a president or say be a president. Is that not the case? Minya. Enti President Mahama Sabebiwa, it presents a unique a situation and a scenario being seen in our democratic dispensation. So that is why this time Economic Intelligence for a year reporter, they will hone in on President Mahama because he presents a unique scenario. Obi a wabedi o mampanyin 4.5 years. No sabe pe o mampan, what free so no sabe pe bio. Ne wiase ni made. Me kai pa Akogan ne nkofo. Akufo-Addo will never become a president in this country. Me kai pa. Unse de nyame hwe efa so ye na de ne. President Mahama me nuanu mo kan say ono na nyame ayi no. They said it. Say Akufo-Addo de on meye enne ono na pre say obesa be ye mampanyin bio. Na de mo ka say onye mampanyin no abedi ni 2 times a okọ. Kasa ne techrema. Very powerful. Asema be free wanum beba. Se wo kasa no ahwe yie. Because who can about why na ye prophet? You made yourself prophets in this country. Dictating the oye tentini the oye tietia ne the obetima ye president ne the wonti menye ena the obi koye savior matiko apai minya eniema bi wo ho a very 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 obvious. President Mahama abeye na dwuma Ghana for a juma why and a Ghana for decided overwhelmingly say yeah my President Mahama any nimbio. I mean I decline back on 2016 2020 2016 na miniano mo kan sembia almost 2016 no mo wene abano na obi ne wie mu ma obi na den Nsem bebre. But I will share your voter history 2016 2020 e bin see that President Mahama, then a vice presidential candidate, any President Mills of blessed memory, on the back of about 40,000 votes, I got to about 10. President Mahama Subeye president on the back of 347,147 votes. And will lose by 1 million votes. First round, 2016. 2020, Olusuye by 517,000 votes. It tells you something. ABC that. So an incumbent, Ebe Lusu by almost 1 million votes. Just a few votes shy 1 million. Now, sir, incumbent, now, sir, Ababio, now, sir, Lusu by over 500,000 votes. It tells you something. So there is a great number of Ghanaians who do not believe in the leadership of President Mahama. And we cannot underestimate that. And say, no quiet researcher. Obviously, they want to see, say, me research we na Modiaba Abontin. And yeah, this week in a bio. Last 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, mo story. The difference in say manfa with Mahama na nka ho. Mumu ye another station ye Mpensenpensenmu mudin. They say economic intelligence for say NDC be win it. But omanfa but do read the report na he said it. So me na me hu ya na na dia ba atwam ya na yasa akwhehye adwuma foforo this ade asa ba na mente ase. Who read the report na some report ne kan ne say there is a political culture bi wo Ghana ha. Almost every 8 years, Ghanaians prefer to change to a different government. And they expect, say, the next election, follow the same trend. Say, NDC for one farmer, ma. Some report to the kind. And then the report went into other areas and all of that. So the report truly centered on the fact, say, there is a trend that is see every 8 years in Ghana. And in fact, who read that section of the report, it was, I think, about 2 paragraphs or so. Not yet too detailed. Yeah. In the ABR, say, call in detail, near share MPP in so candidate or the beba. Near share NDC candidate or the beba. The dynamics may change. We don't know.
But Kofi, I think there should have been a good news to the MPP. You want to break the 8, and this NDC presented a losable candidate. Yeah, to more advantage.
You see, we shouldn't manage Ghana as obi advantage or obi disadvantage. Media mention say Ghana for my 8 years. Yedi be ye adwuma na Ghana for edi opepane odo ato abama. And you'll be candidate or be otherwise. No. You see, say then the democracy now you see a practicing the same. Say obi humbe gufi and obi be na obi afa ho akọ. There be President Akufo-Addo be president because Ghana for trying for so many years to see who he was and to see say of value to lead them, and they eventually decided. The decision of who becomes a president must not be one of luck. It must be one of solid analysis at Ghana for a year of each individual.
But you believe, sir, NDC President Mahama, they will lose 2024?
You see, I believe, sir, Ghana for GD or MPP mu. Say ye juma ye, na ye niema ye. It will not be a case of Mahama or a case of whoever. Because Ghana for be challenger money was here and say enema mu ayeden. And aban no nso gitum say yes, enema mu ayeden. Enti se Ghana for enya gidie foforo se da bi enema mu beye den no aban no atimi ayiye firi sa ahohiahia ni mu ama ne ya sitena mu aye papa anasem sisaye ba ama ya nya gidie toso mienu Ghana for so omo membunu nya adwuma nye aban ba ye waye one district one factory waye napco waye niema bibiri but the number of students are a free universities any SHS eba the job market no e bro aban na ho odin so enti Ghana for hwehwe aban ana amanyoku a odi nimdie beba se ekwan we na de ye befa so a e de adwuma bebre wo ene wo ma. That's what Ghanaians want to know. Enti say MPP for are able to prove ourselves say 2024 Ghana for hwehwe ya edi beni opani a odanu ni na to Ghana for asum a emfa ho se omode mahama ne baaye ana emfa ho se omode obi ne baaye. Granted, there are certain nyema bi a untimi control like tribalism, like strong party affiliation and other things. And until I cited the vote differences in the mouth because a nipa kakra bi a edan tamu no na be kire the difference. Me ameti hey, me MPP ni e me den meto am MPP. Me nua oti hey, oye ne den say President Mahama na beba o say nipa foforo ne bubefu mpokra na obekwa akoto. Ama NDC. But nipa kakra bi a omo no I betimi aka say the floating voters or the neutrals are omo no na swing abaneko ba bi ekon. They make the difference. And media me free say report we are abay. Say favor yen, same favor yen. In fact, report no cry mean who how I favor yen per se. Because I saw who can say ye to abana NDC for chances of winning no I was true. Say Oman present President Mahama. Say Omunyam present a candidate. It could very well be say Omabe present a different candidate. You never know. And we are see obi anywa onim die besi china. E be a china President Mahama be decide say you know what? Enough of Ghana politics. Me free say masom me mind, maintain fie me hwe me ma. E be a enuntina asempa make kire say we as a party must not hinge our success on Obi report. Our success must be hinged on our ability to deliver to the good people of this country. Ama Ghana for who say opepane odo amunya ma yen no sa opepano odo no ye de aye adwuma ama omabra bo asesa. Anything else is immaterial. Enti me de say me party general secretary tie me. Say President Akufo-Addo tie me. Say Vice President Bawumia tie me. Say me party chairman team any constituency level, any polling station level, obi a tie me a. The esa wuti na hu ne nene say wo niema a wo ye wo e form ho as a polling station agent. Say won kontokwa, say mon say mo ho any suni ban a mo ye di a kire Ghana fo. Say your government appointee, e suni ban ben na wo yi na di. Say your mampanyin hihye be na odi gu akwam wo ye general secretary hihye be na odi egu akwam akekere party no wo ye vice president dia na wo ye mimi kofitonta me ye communicator dia na me ne Ghana fo ka se ne be ya ye benya consolidated stance ye be hu be ya kono ama Ghana fo because ye hu anya kono ama Ghana fo a it doesn't matter if NDC for the President Mahama na beba o One na beba na beba it will not make any difference. Opa ma enu no monkofa even ye maame ekuadon komra. Say ye hu enye ya mo yen abrabo yie ya anye ye dwuma yie de Ghana for de ahye yen sa ya anye ne yie. Ghanaians will take a decision to vote us out. So yenye de ese ye ne ma Ghana for hu de nti omoto abamaye. Na yensa ne ma ese sesa Niema Ghana for enya gidia omunya we mu no yensa ma gidie ne mu mpagya biu. Yes, challenges are there, but I believe say President Akufo-Addo ene na be de akire Vice President betima boa ame asesa sa niema no ama Ghana for enya gidie biu. That's
Mati, menasibi Kofi Tonto and out in Kano. Mo posting mo comment on Facebook and check meba abekin.
Kakra me bisa na your friend is saying omo survey no. Omo anchre ni ODMPP anim so so abebo omo ndi amfom ho ana and I say on person just will be your baby or berry.
Debut, say Woodsy, Coffee to the Okaya.
Oh, there be.
I say,
report to
Rono. Yes,
Nsem
exactly, but Amona Rono, on Manchester, Amona Rono on Mahama because, on say, Nidiano is unique. A being cedar.
Right.
Say a former president, a back.
Right. You see, the first warning, Ubia set it up and they say 2016, you results are a PM.
No, but
2020, maybe
okay.
2020,
yeah,
you results are a PM. That should tell you, say, 2016. People thought to say the friends Excellency John Dramani Mahama he could do better, but was refusing to do it. They thought to say Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo baby yin konyabi, but no mu nim. Se na yetete ye moremu. Ni abo ye yem aboso. Ni ade kom ena na echichire Ghana. That is why we saw apart from all the machinations that they did. Apart from electoral commission, or catch them media for say, may Baba declare results. Your friend is a press center or a conference center. Munina Mumraho. I'll announce results. See the results that was announced. See the performance and also omutiti be free mu and also be a car. See the results that was announced. Seno amu hua and yakafra. Nana senu. Let me walk on. 2024,
yeah,
oh, yes, why not?
Oshe 2020 elections now. Unim baby and this in most votes. Ashanti region. Not even voter region. Ashanti region and omu highest votes. Unim baby yenya the highest attrition in terms of people who didn't show up for MPP. The same Ashanti region. Osha data now, a nipa and show up in Ashanti region was almost 800,000. And then show up. So what striking percentage differences are? Say mu 500,000 crowd show up. The voter difference would have been close to that 1 million. What does that mean? Another issue.
Oh no, medium common if you don't like it, I fine, but medium himself common.
Oh yeah, I mean
yes. So this analysis and been a mistake mo no. Say a friend is saying attrition rate. Can say Ashanti region over 800,000 people didn't show up to vote. Have you checked 2016? The number of people to that didn't come out to vote, in 2016 elections. You see, when we are analyzing data, with all respect, say analyzing data, what the until say the effect of adienti and crofon MPM betwabano before you understand why you are losing or why you will lose. Papa.
Economic Intelligence Unit, 2008, omo prediction BEM. 2012, omo prediction BEM. 2016, omo prediction BEM. 2020, prediction BEM.
And 2024, NDC be winning.
But without.
But that is why I am
there is a
you,
but.
Say, yes, that is why I'm telling you, say, we know omo add on to. Your friend is saying severe I don't begrudge them no muni made ntia de ka ho enu nti na me bi say na san so de ka ho say ala ne ba be say anase ba omi aba be say why were they not concerned about it? You see, these two political parties say tonto ekaye, there is a tradition. It is not who is leading them. There are traditional votes NDC and MPP ebenya. Or can be about your friend is saying 600,000 votes yenya Ashanti and Ashanti ebeye the second largest numbers that NDC
got. This year Ashanti was the highest for NDC.
It's not true.
Oh, check.
You see, Mami can be mentioned. Mona ya mo ye a year home. More the percentages and a year. What you say? Using percentages, Ashanti region was about the 8th. What you say? Using nominal figures, Ashanti region was 2nd. And you see, if you don't understand the data, let's be big to be home. Actually,
I say, no,
you see, there are a near maybe a figures in it here. Won't here. If you realize, okay, we'll cry higher choir hunting. What are your analysis? Because why are reveal baby?
Let's even take it, say, Asante region, the second. The patch checking numbers in the mammy.
Me
checking numbers in the mammy. Because me bano. I didn't know say Hannah na yeko and come the numbers in the bag.
And Ako also Puli would with
but it was Greater Accra was the highest, followed by Ashanti region. What you say?
Per more data more.
Yes.
Okay. So the point I am making is
there's a reason why Volta didn't show up the way it showed up on the ground.
The point I am making,
we know where it showed under the lines of origins.
Yeah. The point I'm missing, make us and make both 2 regions.
Yeah.
And I'm say Asante region is the highest. That's what I'm saying. No. Why is it that baby I am a stronghold, and yet the highest than Asante region? Now me can't be CBB so.
No, check the percentages. Ultra percentages.
Okay, sorry.
The bottom line is say you got baby ananka munya mo highest votes every. I am a World Bank. This time another place showed up. There me person me can be seen and say about one year there are different factors. Me na me wo Bantama polling station. Enipa na say to about one. I think say my memory serves me right. Now about 6 something. One of the polling stations was maybe a secondary school you crowd Murifi. There's a secondary school runabout, Swami runabout. Swami runabout. Murifi. Oh, Asante Mai Senior High. Now, and crowd man metwaba. You know, a nipa bear 620 register. Yeah, to a banana cranny coffee. Nipa and show up. Hong Kong was almost 200. And it happened across the country.
I've
never said that.
No, but it sounds like.
No. Okay.
The major one is say, fa baby the degree of percentage. Una wo person will show say NDC for vote increase here. And also mutimi shrink the gap no. Because Ghana for difference. And I make sure say there are differences. There are even a party within our own party. You won't call for a party more. They didn't show up.
But what shows is that a party in the Nsem 2024?
And I'm meeting a medical I can't say. It is possible until I say, me see, Yama you soon ye buying. Me can appointees, me can polling station. Me can because say ya anyes anya manoa. The apathy will still remain. I know na make enti menya wa adwen say wo adwene mu no free say obi e na perform and na bibi nti dabi. Ghanaians were very clear in their minds. Say aha no moko 517,000 ebin sida o menia ebin sida e wa ban BMU differences. Enti don't take it for granted. Say we close gap ninti no we say close gap no. Ghana for be hwe djuma omodi share MPP nsa adwuma omotimi ye to see say yama wo toa so a wo betimi aye. And many are yeti hey. The challenges of 2024 will be different from the challenges today. And now ebia CD problem near the adikakran. Ebia ndu 2024 na nye CD na problem bi o. Na nye inflation na problem bi o. Ebetima be security, ebetima e bibi foforo. So Ghanaians will be looking at that material moment. Why ni openya ye the oman nation nsa obetimi aye de won kan wadwe nkosi ye ne se every issue bi a ebetimi aye no President Mahama has had the chance to preside over before. So let me give you an example. Yemfa ne say ene bibia okay 2024 na bia asem count dum so aba. That very year no dum so aba. Eno na be the chronic problem of that year. Na yesi Ghana for nkoto aba. Ofri say Ghana for beto ama President Mahama at that time versus whoever candidate MPP de beba. Because at that time no in the objective of analysis of any individual no beka say okay yema almost 5 years my head dun so 5 years ni nyina obi ba ye no 8 years no watimi ama ya da mu 7 years a yanya dun so bia afi ba akopɛ ne yanya dun so enti me believe party na e bia otimi ma me da kanea mu no empo wanya problem a wa kyerɛ sɛ obetimi aye ba wo no 5 years so kyerɛ sɛ wontimi nye. It is here first issue nkwa at that time enipa bebre hu emfa ho say MPP na etwa 8 years akọ 12 years ana Mahama they would decide that the person with the competence at that material moment is the one who has done it before. It will also matter the issues at that time. It men share ene or how any amania e bia Ghana fo kom because e betimi asesa na esesa. Would they believe President Mahama to be the person to solve it? Or would they believe the MPP to be the group to continue? Let's be very, very careful.
Mati, coffee told me that say, I come about Najifi, but I mean, go Facebook, Kakrana Fee. Hill Selassie, FSA Gosso. As a Ghana's development without mentioning MPP is like a soup without salt, it will be tasteless. Medase Bebre. Nana Showboy, I say good morning. Piaga. NDC has nothing to offer us. This one says, Asempa, good morning. I think the MPP is afraid of the man John Mahama. And that is why anytime his name is mentioned, they shiver. Okay. We say Correct TV, I share from Germany. Tredi Abu, good morning. Mukaila Jonas, I'll say Ghanaians are not even waiting for EIU reports to know that Mahama is a foregone loser. Okay, Medasi Bebre. Vincent Ajoto, I'll say Ako, I'm watching you live from Oxford. Well spoken. Ajaoto, okay, great. And I'll say Ako Oshel. Hamza Jr., the maestro. Good morning, Asemba. Watching live from Nkwanta Oti region. My name is Masaudu Hamza Jr. Okay. In fact, the EIU predicted JM would not even say JM 30% in 2020 elections. But okay, may I say. And Boachi Emmanuel, as watching us from a Kropo Equiapim. If NDC doesn't change Mahama, he will be closer but can't win. Okay. I go on Mami Browser. I mean, I see more among the messages about Facebook. Still, I'm expecting it. I'm about you. Yeah, because you see here. I feel, but a quick one from Agogano. See what TB if you wanna.
Unse, Oshe, friends, Volta Regional. Don't forget to say, what the Volta, the old Volta. Now the Uti Ekahua, the data and the results change. Our third, your friends say, largest, and Ashanti region has always been the same. They have always been either second or third for us. What you say? Baby, your challenge kakra ewo in Ashanti region no. KMA, as in the central business areas no. The only place I to me a winnie ever hoya so I said. Anytime we win extra seats, and trust me, we have targeted 8 seats in Ashanti region for the next elections, and then we are going to win it. Or a friend is saying Northern region. It didn't perform on the graph as it normally does, but Ode Savannah ne Northeast Ekahua our performance on a graph we use comparative 10 regions analysis now it doesn't change much. And you know, for us in the way I call 2024 elections, you know, it's not just about what the graph says. It's about accounting for every single vote that we get. Because we share the 2020 elections here. And you may be fire sick. And you be drew baby, you be drew, you know. And this will not be the forum you be this and common on. So yes, dear, Nini may she go no and unim shishe. In the 2024 there, Yasha and Yamapa never. Right with us.
But me da se bebre we see yen to us now for yen next topic 30 minutes after 10 ahaya Adom 106.3 FM we join you on Facebook post your comment making kai the amount within the kwesi asempa Kofi Tonto represent MPP Akogan Godwin represent NDC. Now ensure the issue of honorable judge question na as North MP. Govi me start here for this.
Na me na visa ko gan krebe kan M1 say na waka coalition ho asem o. E no mo na say o ma weni aba no. So mo ye coalition na mo say ma weni.
Yes, but I know you declare.
Sir.
Yes, and
I'm call court. Mo call court e busa on den na mo kan.
And you who say we have sown the wind.
Yeah,
and we are harvesting the whirlwind. And then you call court. Debio, ya ma get you question one ka. Oh baba ye.
But we be some question.
And I make sure say and you call court. Your friend is saying the Leonard Chachu can be say a kwanya mu fa so eyam niema e wo Supreme Court. Mu dua ehum na ye ba betwa ehum ene han. You are sowing the wind, and we are going to, your friend is a harvest the whirlwind. And none of us is here. You,
tree professor.
Sad declaration. No
simple question.
Said,
sir, oh, we need election now. Then I am answer.
Opinion. Ghana elections, no. So, who got run off? Obian
can run off.
Yes.
Who's Bejina Simpius?
Yeah, for Simpius. So,
as a man, okay.
Your case, and Cassa, you win elections. Your case, and say, none of the two parties got 50%.
Look at that.
Okay.
None.
Look at that.
Any parkour, Baba, calculation is a mean yet.
Look at that.
Declare
one winning election.
Who went to court to say they win elections?
Maybe.
Your court is no one got 50% of the vote. None of us.
Okay, thank you. Now, Marco,
did President Mahama stand on the podium and claim, sir, you've won the election on the basis of which your podium? People went to
which podium?
Did you not claim that?
But President Mahama said it. At the time, in him said, "I a residence." Who said, "But
no."
At the time,
he said,
General Secretary and
yes, he said, "Say no one has gotten 50%."
Hey!
No, that was
no one.
No, that wasn't what he said.
Or see, we are all, yes. Or see, we are okay with the results that we have collated. What you are saying? Nobody said we win elections.
Ghana 40. We all know what happened on the basis of which.
Second round and
on the basis of which Muko Jina EC runabout no ho echo critique chaos any ade. But anyways, yanko at a question Nsem. Minia. Me Matana Bruchley for 20 years of my life. It is a bad dual citizenship as a man. Nikano, I am very careful. Because my woman ewa Bruchley. Enti sabi you besekoni koni aha ye tase no banyansafo. Because ye nuanom bebre wa Bruchley. Yes, they may have the citizenship card, but omakuma ewo ha. Metimi aka say nipa no dodo na apart from omunya citizen by birth. Omo naturalize ye no obi a wonnim the difference no. Naturalization simply means obi a watu batako obi man so na wakofa immigration processes mu na wanya saa ekrom ho asetena e man ye krom ho ni. And you say why citizen by naturalization. Edipa bebre o man naturalize ya be citizens no. Dodo na kuma ewo fie. Batan watu ene adwumasem ene obramu akwantuo mu ohaw ne amane enti no onya kro ne mu nkrata na brabo mu ayemre amano. So let's not condemn obi asabi watu kwan no nya ne citizenship. It's a good thing. Boni bi anim. In fact, Ghana mrama ho kwan say ubekuta Ghana ahyensodie no akuta krofufo nso ahyensodie. Ghana mra no ma ho kwan for dual citizenship. Boni bi anim. So can Ghana mamra na 1992 constitution na ochire mu say Ghana ni de yawo no Ghana ha. Ana said de yawo no abrochire. It says it. A Ghanaian is a person born in or outside of Ghana to at least one parent or at least one grandparent. Enti akoga mba wa won wa ha asempa ba wa won wa ha no onye Ghana ni enchen me ba ya won wo abrochi emra no ma omu nyina pe as in terms of citizenship. But emra no kran so sa akoso se wo ko naturalizing poor, you do not lose your Ghanaian identity. So me a Ghana ni nikuta me Ghana passport makwa America ma be American ya mami US citizenship. I do not lose my Ghanaian identity. And in fact, tamana ye wa embassy na futu ane de ma Ghana for bebre ni say one obedura and two Ghana passport and twene. Nipa bebre omo nsaka omo American passport a na ne Ghana passport ni de wa bono go ayu. Asambeba no afi na no okohwehwe na aye too late. For example, evacuation. And I played a very pivotal role in the evacuation exercise. Enipa bebre a omo frɛ ya omo pese omo ba fie no ubusa say o Ghana passport we ya oso oni bi. But that was the only way a betimi dey identify do Ghana ni. And fa ho say udin di kosi asempa or Kofi Tonto ana akogan ana Idris. Se wunkuta Ghana hyenso dey Ghana passport. Onye Ghana ni. Bagana mrano a ema yen se wo ye wo ha se wo naturalize ye se wo ye dan ye wo abrochira wo ye citizen no emrano kwa akosi baabi se ye wo niema bi wo ho na wo pese wo ye dia chi se wo jai ahyensodie ba akomu na okuta Ghana de nko a ebi ne so be ye omampanyin so be ye member of parliament so be ye minister so be ye chief of defense staff so be ye IGP any chief of fire, chief immigration officer, sa niema yi die ambassador. She say wo ye Ghana ni nko a. Ebi mu ho mpa sa wakwa akoje a wo de ejemu. There are some countries that once you take on another citizenship no, they are done with you. But Ghana they will say so wakofa now pese oba ukro mu beso e wo sa dibia we mu a jaba ko ni kuta Ghana de nko. The entire medi Ghana for akosa journey we nyina no ye pese Ghana for tise emra no ma wo ekwan ni akwanya ma wo de wo pese wo ye ba se duru ba bi de se oji now ye nua no mimi hwehwe mu amaye and I stand to be corrected and say enye 2020 nkwa no be contest for election oba 2012 and oba 2016 into oba 2012 2016 no oba as what
Ninyina wen jam.
That's the question. Because I won't maybe dampo na obeka kire me say time I woke 2020 no na what beginning the process of renouncing your Canadian citizenship. Na be a document in the embassy na obi beka say oh and yet the intent was there.
Ebacho before obi be contest the position bisano. Electoral Commission, do they play a role by also checking the background of the people?
The Electoral Commission, Ejuma Awayen, always subjected to the proper interpretation of the law. Obekaya, 2016. Obekaya say ye ba Charlotte say it say ma obiti say mami the saying o mami or contesting o yi nipa bi free mu say o mo contesting o mo qualify. Obekaya ye the court Supreme Court dey ba asem na Supreme Court catch
based on what?
Mami ne can say based on a near binti I don't have all the but mo contesting. And then nipa bika said no, they meet the constitutional requirement. And to want to mean say obi sign a document, I think say it had to do with document to be a man qua around that man something like that. And a Supreme Court can say no. It's in Timinya then ain't see or because they meet the constitutional requirement. So yes, EC may be part of the process, but no say EC decision are taking is sacrosanct.
Mate, me that's it.
And the year can be see and say opinion the intent was clear say na opese onya to me die ni wi ansa na waje.
Okay, Mate. Coffee me that's it.
Right. Me who say MPP for ankasa no, some position ankasa no, they don't know. And when they say yanka bibia amfa dual citizen say before I be a member of parliament no, and say the law says you must not your friends say owe allegiance to any country. You want Crawford ewa Ghana. Omo nye aman bia so eyida. Your friend is saying passport da. Now so their allegiance are to other countries. You want Crawford wa Ghana ha. Ne bimpo pesa omudi president. Now no mo ye CIA agents against the Republic of Ghana. And when we talk about allegiance, it is not automatic for it to be called, your friend is saying, dual citizenship. Right. Canada for Omomra, it is spelled out. So, pese yebe from Canadian citizen biwa 1 free your 2 for passport. Your passport at the mao for my Yedimawa maximum 9 months. Yede renunciation certificate. Ebemao. As simple as that. Amumra no. Pape ekoye adie no afi baako 1 year. Ne papers e delay no. Ono ankasa sanso trobio e de koma Canadian embassy a ewa ha. Say 9 months na SSM insaka me we no mensa enkaye. These are all documents aye de kotre electoral commission. Ama Canada for etro no back. Say eye no kre. But because of COVID, your offices no ya shutting nyina. Ya wagana. Na ado obisa ne say adena yaka amene yen. Or say because of COVID. Bibia baby sana nadwa enko ye o my Ghana bia o se fasha COVID. Enne jechi question say COVID a ehete Canada any other European countries no enye bi ena ebo yen ewo ha. Nanadu bibia share COVID. Canada for e the letter ba say because of COVID no your offices no en operate enu na ma e delay. Nanadu so ompene Yafa question enkotum.
Gary on casa.
No see anyande.
I think no.
No see anyande. Oh, asympathy me. Me ba.
O can the send another a legal process.
Openyini.
And
criminal prosecution. Never Godfrey Damino dey anymore.
Yes, but
when they appointed Godfrey Damino.
No, but
Godfrey Damino ye adwuma mane ho.
No, but the point is that say
Godfrey Damino ye adwuma mane ho ana.
He is there to make sure that criminal prosecution, of course. Now Attorney General, but not just that. And I don't share and say start a case with.
That's why,
no, but that's why he's Attorney General.
Right. You see, every minister,
Debbie,
every minister, takes instructions from the principal.
No, Nyabotre. His Excellency Nanado appointed Godfrey Yeboadame.
Yes.
So made your pay.
Debbie. Thank you.
Ne office now wakotena.
Yes.
There was all year and there was all year. And
right. And
President and friend say for Akogan ko jina brano. No.
And you know correct. Let me tell you something. You see, right. And you MPP in Kwana Babe mo.
Yes, my Babe mo.
Yes. And you see, at the end here, you were cabinet ministers. Out of the ministers, your cabinet ministers. all approvals must come for cabinet decisions to be taken. You cannot sit. And the Attorney General's department I think, is the only ministry. Yes, specific. I think only finance was saying are the only constants at cabinet stated in their constitution. Into to me can't say their Godfrey Dame is without a sure. We have had and your friend is saying attorney generals. Omar friend is saying president Edim Aka say this thing we will not do. It will not inure to the benefit of Ghana. I can tell you on authority say Emma Ye Gloria Kufu.
You know,
you understand?
No,
But unim. Okay.
That's
the
dissociative. No, but the first answer na birthday, no. Yentie the former president Ekai at the time.
Near when okay.
Yentie.
Okay, what you my head okay. So uncle about 2016 we understand uncle.
Oh, we won't be my voice in the moment.
When I'm having you. Masa I'm trust them when I
go we won't be my voice in my name but if I birthday to you my voice.
Mansa Gavu and then the birthday.
Oh wow. Mansa
and regional deputy regional communication officer for Northeast. Gafaru.
Okay.
Or not so me happy birthday and I remember Martin Abuja. And Frank Aziba.
Okay.
And also me wish you a happy birthday.
Omunyina wa NDC.
Me and sa wa NDC I mansa gavuna me nim ni party on time politics. Me.
Na memuza ko gan say or deputy to Samia na saying.
Yes.
Deputy to Samia. I'm what to do. On Kwakubu ahen. And deputies no asunje nkam. Thanks so much, Allah. Free year, Aisha Ibrahim, Kofi Hassan, DJ Awana, Kojo Fojo, your lead producer, Joshua Tigo, your programs manager, AC Ohine, head of news, Adom FM, Adom TV, the general manager, the Penny Pa, Abdullah Awudu, and the general manager, Adom Brands. Once again, kudos and come a team, Moko Kwewu. Joshua Tigo, good morning. Great job as well. I was young Panoma, the idea to me, Emerson as well. Medini Kwesiasa and Pamini CJ. And your DJ Media, bro, same time watching Namitiase as well. I was your work and happiness there, just stay tuned. Good morning, bye bye.